The heat, oh my gosh, I was constantly hot. Even in the middle of winter, I would sleep with fan. Hi everyone, welcome to Make Me Fab. How are you doing today? Today I will be talking about something that is really interesting, and this video is going to be pregnancy related. I will be telling you guys those things that I experienced during and after pregnancy that I did not expect would happen to me. So when these things were happening, I was like full on going, why is this happening? I had no idea. After I had the baby, it came with the greatest shock. And the number one shock it came with was breastfeeding. Breastfeeding was such a struggle for me. When I had the baby, I did not have any breast milk whatsoever, not even a single drop. So it was so difficult, and I felt I didn't understand it because I expected that once I have my baby, the breast milk would come naturally, like the supply will be up and sufficient, but that wasn't the case. I struggled with breastfeeding, and even when I got my supply up, it wasn't sufficient for my baby. My baby wasn't latching on properly. It was just a struggle at every single point. Breastfeeding process was terrible. I didn't know that it could be like that. I thought it was just automatic. It would be easy. My baby will be able to latch on easily. My supply will be up, but it wasn't. I had to work extremely hard. At the end of the day, I had to supplement with formula because my supply wasn't enough for my baby. I had to constantly feed her all the time. And also another thing was that I just felt it worked better for me. The only thing I did was I tried to make sure that the breast milk I gave was actually more than the formula. That's what I did. So it was really hard. I can remember pumping away, like I had to constantly pump to keep my supply up. I had to drink a lot of water. If you're experiencing this, you need to drink a lot of water, a lot of fluids, tea. Just get your fluids in. Even when you don't feel like you need to constantly drink to get your supply up. Another thing is that you need to constantly put your baby on as well, because your baby will stimulate your breast. So you need to constantly put your baby on, regardless of whether she's not latching on properly, regardless of whether she's crying, she's not happy with the supply. You need to constantly put your baby on if you want to exclusively breastfeed. When you do that, it increases the supply that you have. So that was one of the greatest struggle I had. The struggle was real with breastfeeding. So yeah, so I just want you to know, new moms, that breastfeeding might not be that easy. It's actually hard for some people. Some people get it easy. As soon as they have the baby, the supply is up, the baby latches on, it's easy, and they just feed away. For me, it was not the case, and for you, it might not be the case as well. So you just need to see a lactation consultant, and they usually help you in making sure your supply is right, your baby is latched on properly, you don't feel pain when you're breastfeeding and all that. And yeah, so that was my experience with breastfeeding. That was like the worst experience ever. Another thing I noticed when I had the baby is when I slept, I sweated so much. I was always sweating. I wake up in the morning, I can remember the first time that happened to me. Oh my god, I was like really shocked because I don't sweat easily. Even when I work out or I exercise, I actually don't sweat a lot. And I woke up that morning and I saw that my bed sheet was wet, like soaking wet with sweat, and I was just like, why is this happening? And then it happened the second night and the third night, and I had to check the internet, and I found out that my body was getting rid of the fluid that nourished the baby when the baby was still in. So that was so strange. Like I was like, why am I sweating so much? Like literally, I'm not kidding. I wake up in the morning and I'm just lying in wet sheets. I was sweating so much, and it was winter. It was in the middle of winter. It was so cold, yet I was sweating so much. So that was so interesting. Another thing I didn't know was how long I would bleed for after having a baby. I think I bled for about 5 weeks. 5 weeks of passing out blood. Oh my gosh, it was such a long time. And the bleeding is just your body getting rid of the blood and tissue that nourished your baby during pregnancy. So I bled for about 5 weeks, and that was ridiculous. Like, it's just like having constant period every day for 5 weeks. Then weight gain was another thing. Weight gain. So I actually thought after I had the baby I would put on so much weight, I won't be able to fit into my old clothes. But that wasn't the case. I could actually fit into my old clothes. So the thing there is that during pregnancy you just need to be careful what you take in. Try to eat healthy during the pregnancy so you don't put on as much weight. I actually thought I would be way bigger than I am right now, but I thank God I'm not that big and I can still fit into my old clothes that I had before I was pregnant. The last thing I did not expect was that I was going to have a cesarean. I can remember when I was pregnant, I did my research about natural birth. I knew everything about natural birth, and I did not even read anything about cesarean because that was not an option for me. During labor, I had a very long labor and my baby was feeling tired and distressed, and the doctor advised me that they had to take the baby out as soon as possible, so I had a cesarean. And the funny thing about having a cesarean is that I did not know what to expect at all. I had no idea. I can remember during the procedure, I was so tired at that point. I didn't feel any pain because of the drugs and the epidural. I didn't feel anything. So they did the operation, but when the drugs started to wear out, that was when the pain started. And another thing I did not expect was the fact that I thought after I have the baby I can do things as per normal, but because I had a cesarean I couldn't bend down, I couldn't do things. Normally I had to ask for a lot of help from family, and I'm happy and I was truly blessed that I had that help. That's it for this video. These are the things I experienced during pregnancy and after pregnancy that I did not expect at all. Some of the things I was really scared about, some of them I was like, why is this happening? But yeah, it was very exciting time. I must say I had a very good pregnancy. I worked throughout the time I was pregnant. Even to the day that I had the baby I went to work, and it was just a good pregnancy. Not too stressful, just the little things here and there, but it was really good. My daughter was good to me. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, of course leave them in the comment section down below. Also, I'll leave my email as well. If you have more personal questions and you don't want to post it in the comment section, you can always send me an email. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.